The Delaware dead may soon be eligible for composting as a legal alternative to burial or cremation. The state is just the latest to show interest in the growing green practice, which allows the human body to naturally decompose into fertile soil, news.com has learned. On Thursday, March 21, a bill that would make natural organic reduction, NOR, legal was approved by the Delaware Senate with a 14-7 vote, moving the measure to Democratic Governor John Carney's desk for signature. Senate sponsor Laura Sturgeon called human composting a sophisticated process that uses cutting-edge technology and engineering, the Associated Press reported. This choice may not be for everyone, but we can respect those who wish to turn their bodies into soil by allowing this sustainable death care option to be available in Delaware, Sturgeon said. Similar legislation has been introduced in more than a dozen other states, and NOR is currently legal in California, Washington, Colorado, Oregon, Vermont, New York, and Nevada. The practice is at the forefront of the green burial movement, which seeks eco-friendly ways to dispose of human remains, according to WebMD. In places where it is legal, tests have found the resulting soil high quality and regenerative, supporters of the bill in Delaware said. That is completely safe for any use, Chris DiPietro, a lobbyist in favor of the bill, testified, adding that trees can be planted in the person's honor, AP reported. Opponents, however, argued that human composting does a disservice to the dead, a view largely grounded in religious belief. I really have a tough time accepting the idea of composting a human body, Delaware Sen. David Lawson said. It just doesn't comport with my upbringing, my religion and my belief that God designed us, and we deserve a bit more respect than being turned into tomato food. If the bill becomes law, officials would have up to a year to define specific regulations. Its text currently dictates that remains could not be accepted for composting if they contain radioactive implants, or if the person's death was the result of a radiological incident. Those with certain conditions, like mad cow disease or infections like the Ebola virus, would also be barred from NOR. Composting is the process of recycling organic waste, like food scraps and yard trimmings, into a fertilizer that can be used to nourish plants, WebMD explains. This is done by creating an environment in which decomposing organisms, like bacteria and fungi, can thrive. Human composting uses this idea to offer an end-of-life arrangement that reduces the toll on the environment caused by cremation and traditional burials. More than 800,000 gallons of toxic chemicals are used every year for embalming and burials, and cremation releases both carbon dioxide and mercury into the air as byproducts, according to WebMD. NOR also costs less than a traditional burial and eliminates the use of caskets.